Why are they like this? Hello, hello. Headphones are currently charging, so you might get double audio. Headphones unplugged. Minimize and exit out there, and there we go. Oh, I haven't pulled up dashboard. Cringe, cringe. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think, since it's just the lo-fi. I'm also a little bit a ways away from the mic because I have a cat on my lap. It is cat lap o'clock. She's needy today. How's it going? Oh, did my live notif good? Yay, it went out. Very good. Love to see it. I just saw your Discord thing. Big mood. Yeah. I'm relieved though, because we finally finished. The class has finished the first 3 novels that we had to read, so it's paper time. Oh. He didn't send out the... Hang on, did he send that out? Or first paper prompt? Let's see. Oh, I didn't run the ad. Oh my gosh. I am... Streamer is... Is it in this? No. Sir, where's our prompt? Anyway, we finished our first set of novels, so it's paper time. So I don't have to have any reading finished for tomorrow. However, I did not finish what I said I would be doing today, and I feel discouraged. Little kitty on my lap. Yeah. Yeah, it's break time. Well, since we're in just chatting for now, I also don't know where I'm gonna be on the screen when I switch over, so... Hello? Hello? There I am. I'm not- okay, it's not too bad. I'm very much like down and away though, because... leading back because cat. Void! Hello, Void! Thank you for the raid! Yeehaw! I hope you had a good stream. It is no plan o'clock. I was thinking, I was like, we have more spirits to find in Spiritfarer, but I'm not really in a Spiritfarer mood today. So, we're here right now. Good. Stardew good. Stardew multiplayer is so fun. That's my favorite way to play Stardew. I have a song stuck in my head, and I wish I could play it, but I cannot. You all know what it is. If we ever have time, yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna speedrun marrying Sebastian. As I always do. Oh, okay, kitty, I gotta move around a little bit. Okay. What a choice you made. It's the 21st night of September. Duh. Kitty is not happy with my moving around. Tail is very angry. It's okay, kitty. Rip. Big rip. Oh, that's what you meant. I forget that people drink. I forget that people partake in activities that impair their memory. Rip. I mean, if the tradition ever falls on a weekend, it will return probably. My door is slightly ajar and I feel so vulnerable. That and the fact I'm not wearing headphones. It just feels so wrong. I took a shower today though, so I'm still warm. And I'm just big sleepy energy. Just comfy. Yeah. You just never respond. It's hard because like you wanna hang on. Gotta get comfy. You wanna make conversation, but you don't wanna get clowned on. Exactly. But yeah, I currently don't have a plan, so we can just chat the whole time. Or we could figure out something to do. Like I said, head empty hours. For real, for real. Ooh. I have my mandatory yearly training on Friday, so that's gonna be fun. Thankfully it's only an hour. Well, no, it's an hour and a half for me. But yeah, that's not gonna be any fun. Slightly salty because where is Slush? He's missed the past 2 streams. Where'd she go? I miss her. Ah, okay. I have not seen her, so... Also, again, I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet. I have to have more distance between me and the desk because there is a cat in the way. Well, you didn't have to do that. It seems a little rude. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, sleepy hours. I made myself a chai latte. However, I put it in a travel cup. Like one of those, you know, mugs that, you know the ones. Ones that keep the temperature. So I know I cannot drink this for another 2 hours. And it's just sitting here, taunting me. Because it's probably a really good chai. I haven't tried it in a long time. But it's one of my dad's chais. Like, old chais. I want to drink so bad, but I cannot. I will burn my tongue and I will be sad the whole time. Better. Let me do this and do that. And if I forget how much shows if I open up this one. It's the whole thing. Okay. I thought I had one that was, yeah, that's the cropped one. Okay. Oh, that's no good. Take your time. I'm trying to think of like fun different things we could do, but I don't know. I keep yawning, I'm so sorry. Ah. No, that's Slush's job. Plus I don't have any more emote slots. I've used up all my emote slots. I mean, we could like play around in Vroid if we want to. That's always a possibility. I'm not any good at it. And do not expect me to be any good at it because I do not know what I am doing. But we could do that if that sounds fun. I'm trying to think. I think I got like I probably have some public domain books on my shelf and I could just read to you guys. I don't know what that is. No. I don't know anything about 3D design. Yeah, no. I don't know how to model things. Like, I'm trying to remember. No, I haven't done any, like, 3D design work before. So. The good thing about Vroid is that, like, there's already, like, presets there that you can mess with, which is nice. I've seen some, like, incredible, work with Vroid, though. They've been coming up in my recommended, and they're really, really cool. And, like, on the one hand, I'm like, wow, it'd be really cool to commission someone, but on the other, I'm like, I don't know, like, what a permanent or like standard design for me would look like. So but yeah, do that, or like I said, I could read like Sherlock Holmes to you guys. That's in the public domain, I'm pretty sure. I'd be allowed to do that. I think. I also got Arsène Lupin. I think Arsène Lupin is in the public domain. What other books do I own? I could, is Little Women public domain? Ignore my neck breaking. It happens. Computer go brrr. It was just a brief moment. That was weird. It's so weird that it's the end of September now. Like, it's not quite the end, but we're nearing the end. And it doesn't feel right. But what else we could do? We could do a writing stream if we want. Or I brought up like all the books that I've read in the past month or so. I could give you guys book reviews. Ah, sorry, kitty. That's your job. I'm not doing your work for you. Although I do think I have all of the standard 3 5e books available. Plus I have a another couple of like D&D based books. Yeah. I've got Dungeon Master's Guide, Player's Manual, and the Monster Manual. Yeah. There was a very short period of time where I really wanted to get into D&D. RIP. Yeah, I think the last time I did any like TTRPG things was oh. Weird thing to be ominous about. Yeah. Was he just trying to keep it a secret? RIP. I don't know if even I could. Do I have your mother's number? I cannot remember. I see. It doesn't look like it. Hang on. I'm pretty sure your mom has texted me before, though. I know she has my number. But yeah, so I'm open to any and all ideas. We could also try a new game. I still got I still got Xbox Game Pass, so we can do any of those. Or I think the only things left that we didn't play when I got like those first initial games was Coffee Talk and House Flipper were the two ones I currently have downloaded. But we could always look through the Xbox Game Pass. Yeah. I'm distracted. I'm sorry. Oh, she's up. She's moving. I'm free. Oh, I'm free. Close to Mike. See, now I gotta hang on. Now I'm too tall. So hang on. Where am this one? Hang on. Hang on. There's several things that I gotta just that. Yes. And now I can Okay. I gotta change the way I'm sitting. Oh gosh. There. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's normal again. There we are. That's normal. There we are. Now I'm cold. I had a little warmer on my legs and now she's gone. Yeah, but is anything in particular interesting to anybody? Writing or reading or book review or Vroid or... I could even open up just like an art program and doodle if we want. I don't know. My art bad, so you wouldn't be able to judge me, but... Yeah, my headphones aren't charged yet. Rip. Rip my headphones. Are you really just gonna sit under my desk? That is such an odd spot for you. Oh, I completely broke my face looking down. Okay, that's fun. Ah! I gotta stop doing that. I'm trying to think of any other thing. Or we could do Spiritfarer if you guys are in the mood for Spiritfarer. Again, I didn't have any specific plan, so I wanted to input. No, it was just... Hang on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's pull up the Xbox thing. It might make noises at us. So... What is the description? Why don't you tell me the description of the game? It doesn't... It just tells me how long it is to be about. There it is. Why is about all the way at the bottom? What is up with that? That's not a good... Game about listening to people's problems and helping them by serving them up a warm drink out of the ingredients you have in stock. It is a game that depicts lives as humanly as possible while having a cast that is more than just humans. Immerse yourself in the stories of alternative Seattle inhabitants, ranging from dramatic love story between an elf and a succubus, an alien trying to understand humans' lives, and many other modern readers will find strongly echo the world around them. It's written a bit weird. Rip. I'm glad I'm okay. I don't think I've had any Wi-Fi problems today. Knock on wood. Let's see, what else is on the Game Pass? I think my Game Pass will renew. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if it auto-renews or not. I also don't know, because it was like $1 for the first month, and I forget how much it is per month after. PC games. Let's see. They've got Age of Empires. Alice Madness Returns. Slush is here! Hello, Slush. Among Us. Minecrafting? Ah. Go have fun then. You weren't here last stream, so I missed you. Just wanted to check in. We're just trying to decide what to do. Game Pass got bug snacks. Or Broken Age. Bug snacks. I got Danganronpa. I think I'd lose my mind if I had to play Danganronpa. Not gonna lie. Death Stranding's on here. I would lose my mind. Come on, be real. Disneyland Adventures? What's this one about? Is it just Disneyland? It's just Disneyland. Yeah, rip. Okay. Hello, fiance. But yeah. So we can do game, or like I said, we can do like an art thing or writing thing. Whichever, whatever. Experience the magic of Disneyland like never before. That might be fun to do sometime, but I don't think right now, because that's not downloaded. What else looks interesting? I know Dishonored is supposed to be a good game, right? I don't remember what the specific plot is, but it looks kind of edgy. See, I've played Game Pass before, and I got the $1 deal again, so I don't know. Dragon Age? Dragon Quest? Farming Simulator. Fallout New Vegas. Valid. You're allowed to do that. Firewatch. Yeah, this is just something I need to like go back through on my own time and like pick out what I think would be good. Yeah. The cat has left the room. That means I will go and close my door. Mirror's Edge. That might be fun. Running and jumping. Did the air conditioning just kick on? It's so cold. I don't know what it is. Omori is on here. I don't know if you guys would be interested in an Omori playthrough. I've seen a playthrough of Omori, so I know like the plot of the game, but I haven't played it for myself. That's just like an option for if you guys want it, if you know about the game. Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. I'm just going through this list. I'm sorry. I need to make a decision, I think. Void says yes to Omori. Ah! Don't give me these pop-ups. Hang on. We're going to notifications. It has horror elements, yes. But I know what they are. So I'd be okay. Oh, Stardew right now. Okay, not Omori. Rip. I'm just gonna turn off the notification sounds. Can that just be for all notifications? Do not. Okay. I think that'll be good. I just turned off the notification sounds. Man, they got the Taiko game on Game Pass. I know I can't play that one. That's copyright central. Tetris Effect. That one I might do Tetris Effect. Exactly. That's why I'm like, I got Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Oh, they also have Skyrim. The Sims 3 and 4 and Yakuza. I know, I want to play the Taiko game. Taiko game fun. They got Townscaper. I don't know how to make Townscaper entertaining though. I got Unpacking and Undertale. Man. It's been a year since we did our Deltarune playthrough. I miss Deltarune. Yeah. I mean, you know I'm always down for Final Fantasy, so we could if we want. I feel like I need to crack my back. Would we want to do Final Fantasy? Because I couldn't play Elder Scrolls right now because I would have to download it. All of those things I was saying I would have to download, unfortunately. Hang on, I'm gonna unplug my headphones and stuff. 1 second. Valid. I almost closed the door on my finger. I can't tell if I've given myself the hiccups or not. So that's fun. Free from sound. Okay. Ah. Yay. Okay. This feels so much better. Part of me just really wants to finish this, I'm gonna go back to chatting. There we are. Part of me just really wants to finish this, audition I'm working on. I think I'm allowed to say that I'm working on an audition. Some of them are weird. They're like, you can't tell anyone you're doing this. And it's like, okay. I don't think this one said anything like that, though. Agency audition. I'm not gonna say the specific one, in case it is against rules or whatever. Yeah. Rip. But like, it's so difficult because I had a bunch of clips that I previously pulled for like previous auditions and things. So I've just been reusing those because those are the ones that I have on hand, but I was like, I should get clips from like more recent streams because that'd probably be better to showcase like, you know, improved confidence or whatever. And I was trying to pull one from the Stray playthrough that we did because the VODs are on YouTube. And I kept like, because there's the clip function on YouTube, but it's not making a separate clip video. It's just like giving someone a specific timestamp and you can't download it, which is like the only thing I needed it for. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. And I'm like, is there an online way to clip a section of YouTube video so I don't have to download the whole VOD and then trim out only like a minute section from it? And that didn't work. Very frustrating. That's what I spent a large portion of the day ever on. Well, that's not how you spell YouTube. I don't think I did. Hang on. Hang on, we're gonna hide this. Oh, it is there. Yay! Hang on. Yeah, that links to it. It's there. I did something! I did something, you guys! I did what I was supposed to! Poggers. Yeah, the clip function, I think only works during the live stream. Because I've gone back to VODs. Or maybe I should just, like, look at VODs on, like, the main page. Because I don't think you can clip things once they're, once you're offline. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. Hang on, we're hiding again. Did I close my dashboard? No, I just moved it off. Okay. Because I have my dashboard open. And I go to content. And you go to video producer. And like, if I go to like last stream, for example, I'm just gonna mute it just in case. I don't want that audio doubling. Yeah, there's no like clip functionality in that video player. Maybe if I go to the pop-out player. Okay, there's a clip function in the pop-out player. Rude. Okay, but that's only for VODs within the past 2 weeks because I am an affiliate. Yeah, but I don't have any like specific moments from the past couple of streams that I've been like, yeah, that's been really funny or anything. Unfortunately. Because like last stream, I was just tired the whole time. So like, if you guys think I do something funny, clip it for me, please. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to download a whole Stray VOD that's like 4 hours long. So that's gonna be fun. Totally what I wanted to do. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, so I need to finish editing that video because I currently, I still have DaVinci Resolve pulled up. And I only have like a minute's worth of clips. Anything to be quirky. I'll write like a poem or something to showcase like writing ability because that's what I keep marketing myself as. Even though I don't do any writing on this stream. Big L. Big L for me, I think. Go back to my stream manager. Oh, I keep doing that. Very sorry. So yeah. I feel like I had something I was gonna say, and then it completely slipped my mind, and this happens to me all the time. Rip me. Rip me, I guess. Ugh. I feel bad I haven't been getting much use out of my keyboard. I haven't written any papers on it yet this semester. I mean, to be fair, it's still very early in the semester, but I haven't written anything on it. And I feel like it's a waste. Because always typing good. But I'm like, no thoughts, head empty. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. What makes you think I'm any good? I've auditioned to... Okay. How many auditions have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know whether to count or not because like 1, I was trying to upload the audition video and it was really late into the audition period, so it's partly my fault. I was uploading the audition video and I prematurely turned in the link, but the video didn't end up processing correctly, so the link was wrong. And I tried like re-uploading that video to YouTube and it never went through. So that sucked. And then I did 5, I did most of it. Like I did all of the written portion. But then I ended up not understanding time zones because time zones are difficult. So I got the time zone wrong. And again, I waited really long for that one. But at that point, it was like 3 or 4 different agencies had auditions at the same time. And I was just like, I was burning out on making auditions. No, I'm usually good about like knowing when stuff is. But again, it was just because I was playing too close to the deadline. I have a folder of like my different auditions and all of them are cringe. And I'm not gonna play them. That one, that one. So like 5. Which isn't a lot. Absolutely not. Like, no. Cause like, part of it is like, I know I'm trying to put on like a bit of a different persona. And like it's like I'm trying to be me, but I'm trying to make myself more marketable. And it's so cringe. And the one, like, I just put on a whole character. And while I stand by decisions I made, like, for that one, I try to do, like, this really soft voice. And, like, in the moment. It's one of those things where, like, I can't watch myself perform. Yeah. So this time I'm trying to do something slightly different because hang on, let me. What is the requirements? Yeah, it's just self-introduction. Yeah. Tell us who you are and showcase stuff, yeah. No exact guidelines. Love that for me. Sometimes it's nice to have guidelines. So yeah, this time I'm probably gonna try to do something writing related because I keep talking about writing. But I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It's whenever I write that, I'm like, this is stuff I should be implementing into like my current stream. Ah, why did that? Okay. It's like stuff I never do for like this stream, and I'm like, man. What is my microphone picking up? Are my filters okay? Like, what specifically has it been picking up on? I only have one filter on now. Why do I only have one filter? I have noise suppression. What was my other one? Turn up the suppression a little, I guess. Or do I lower the suppression? I guess it's lower suppression. I don't know. Let's do that one. Sure. Okay. Don't mind me. I got distracted. I don't know if that sounds any different, but I'm playing with things, I guess. I don't know. See, I don't know what I'm doing ever. So that's also the fun thing. Because as much as I love streaming and like being online and playing video game, I am very much technologically illiterate. And like I don't know what I'm doing ever. So like yeah. Here, I'll pull up the... just so you have something to look at besides me and all the pink. Yeah, I know. But it's like, I don't know what noise gates are. Or like all the other different filter options. It's like that kind of thing. Which like I should probably know about. But also... I mean, it hasn't killed me yet, right? So like... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Man, I really want to drink my chai, but I know I'm gonna burn myself. I made it like an hour and a half ago at this point. Oh no, is it just an hour? Just an hour, probably. Valid. That's how you know you make it, I think. That's how I would gauge it, at least. No, it's in... Remember back before stream times. So Void, you have no context for this. Before stream times. On, our... on, the server. Wink wink. I'd be like hanging out in text chat mostly. Yeah, only in text chat because I'd be working and I'd be lonely. It would be my night shift. And I'd be like, guys, I made myself tea. And it's been hours and it's still too hot. That cup. Or like that cup. Yeah. Because it would be like 1 in the morning and I'd still be burning my mouth on this tea that I made at like 9 o'clock. Good times. Anyway. I'm gonna look through the clips we currently have again to see if you guys think there's any good content here. Let's see. There's the one when Spiritfarer crashed, like everything. Oh no. Look. I have to get comfy. This may be like one I'll use. I don't know. I almost close out of it again. Itchy. Oh no! That hasn't happened in a while. Yeah. It's my other thing with like, starting with an agency, right? Because I wouldn't be 2 anymore, right? I'd be so worried about like just absolutely slipping up and saying something I shouldn't, whether it's like my current name or like legal name. It's one of those like thoughts that's just in my head, just like, what if you said like the worst thing possible right now for no reason at all? What do you mean? That's my name. Oh, do I have... Oh, I did download some extra clips today. I forgot I did that. Oh, joyous occasion, I have remembered. I remembered because one of the clips I downloaded was a really old clip of me, me doing Minecraft parkour. And it's the clip of me going, like, being super dramatic and like, guys, 2 isn't my real name. That clip. That's a really old clip at this point. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Because I have access to it still. Yeah, you did. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh gosh. Where is it? Ah, found it. It's just marked last year. April 25th, 2021. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. I will pause the lo-fi for a second and just play the clip. It's back, yeah, it was back when my mic wasn't... Old keyboard. It's old keyboard era.
I've been hiding this secret for such a long time. It isn't actually my name. I know I lied to you. I'm just
old
so
keyboard.
sorry, and I hope you'll forgive me.
I'm funny. I don't think you're supposed to see this. Ah, there we are. It's not awful. It's just not the best for streaming. Yeah. It was also definitely not my aesthetic. But I'm glad I had it. Yeah, so I'm putting that one in. Because I think that one's funny. Like, it's definitely old clip. But yeah. Good times. I've been on this platform for a while now, huh? Because, yeah, that was like really early streaming days. That's like first 4 months of streaming. Yeah. Crazy. Man. Maybe. Hang on. Hang on. I will look. What if you clipped it? I definitely do. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I found it. I found it. I found it. I don't think it was poetry stream. Oh no, this is a Dandelion clip. What clip of Dandelion is this? Hang on. Hang on, we're just having fun now.
Please show me your bright smile for the very last time. I can't tell him that now.
Shout out to Dandelion.
Honey, I don't know how to tell this to you, but he is toxic. And not good.
True. Based.
I'm gonna put my gloves on. My hands are cold.
Oh.
Anyway,
It's not even that old, but it feels I listened to that and I'm like, wow, what a baby. I'm a baby there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have Amy Shenanigan. Which
Rolling.
No, that's just a random clip. I know there's one that mentioned Amy in the title. What's this one?
put you on the couch. You want to sit on the couch?
Oh, that's just
Will that make you happy?
that's just Cat just climbing on top of me. One of the very rare webcam streams. The ancient days. Which clip is this? I'm just looking now. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Let's pull up my TikTok. Oh no. Hang on, TikTok's probably gonna autoplay some video. Mute site. Got it. Log in with Google. This one. Oh, I hit back on accident. Which one was it? Was it this email? That's not the right email. I know that for certain. Was it this email? I don't know what email it was. Hang on. I think it's this one. Yay! Is it? Yay! It is this one. Okay. I need to go to my profile. Go to my profile. Thank you. God, there's some really early stream clips here, huh? Hang on. We'll do like the whole thing because it's cringe. Some of them I've privated, I think, which like good. Thanks, Nightbot. I do have my water bottle here. Hang on. I'm trying to reach. I'm reaching. Got it. I have it on the ground because, excuse me, tea is in the way. Oh, this is back in single monitor era too. This one? Oh, right, I muted the site. Hang on. Okay, so words are murder.
Oh Arson. Oh, that's just Arso.
Arso.
Camel. Bay. Sort. Gun. I'm trying to decide whether this stanza makes any sense. I can't explain it. It's poetry.
Still a mood.
So, a knife through the heart is murder, right? And the face probably a metaphor for capitalism or something. I don't know. Camels are the desert. Horses. A dramatic reading. A poem by Player 2. Him. But the passion they hold is arson, and they are foolish enough to trust the fae. Cat, get off my nightstand. No, my lamp. No.
Oh, me doing the poetry reading voice is kind of cringe, not gonna lie. But like that's the poetry reading voice, and you gotta read poetry like that.
You know you're not allowed on there. I'm doing a dramatic reading. You can't.
Dramatic reading.
Okay, so.
Is it? I can't tell.
Words are murder. Him. But the passion they hold is arson, and they are foolish enough to trust the fae. Cat, get off my
nightstand.
No, my lamp. No. You know you're not allowed.
Is it worth it, we think? Should I cop this one? Pop. Yeah, okay, I will. I'll leave that open. Ugh, I got too many tabs. Man, writing's fun. I need to write more. Because the other part of my idea is writing... Oh, it's so early. Because, here, we'll just leave it on the tiki-talk. Because I have... the whole... the milk thing is on here, like all of it.
So my chat and I were talking about.
Ugh. Like it's me trying to like be a TikToker, right? And doing like the TikTok voice. Yeah. Okay, also, not my fault because my phone volume, it did not sound the same coming out of my speaker as it did when like it was like I don't know. It was yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's on there. Those are good times. What's on here that's not privated? Yeah, exactly. Me making my friend. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Look, TikTok is difficult.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it. I have a couple that are supposed to be private. So, that's cringe.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this one up, just so I remember. Good. Because a couple of them, I was just like... I'm just going back to... Yeah. Look. Just because I'm actually a fan doesn't mean I should be a fan on main. The temptation to try my chai is beginning. And I know I shouldn't because I know it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt and I don't want it to. Ah! What does the lid feel like? The lid is definitely still warm. Yeah, I can't. I'm not brave enough. Look. I'm very sensitive. We've been over this. I got the cat tongue. If I burn my tongue, this is gonna be your fault. Do you want that for me? Do you want me to... You really want me to risk burned tongue? Exactly. Not doing it. Nah. I want to do something creative. Like, I'm antsy to, like, do something specific. But I don't have any, like, specific ideas. Which, doesn't help. It is unfortunate. Like, I'm looking around and I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? And I do not have an answer. Where were we at in Final Fantasy? Oh, we're at the Moogles. Yeah. The Moogles. Right? Yeah. No, it's Churning Mists is this area. Sea of Clouds is the, one right out of Ishgard. The Moogles are the worst part of Heavensward. But like right after the Moogles is such good lore. Oh my gosh, it's so good. My sister linked a Tumblr post, like a Final Fantasy XIV Tumblr post. It's in the Final Fantasy XIV Discord. That's marked spoilers, and it is spoilers. And I wanted to reblog it so bad because it was so good, but I can't. As you should. Oh, shivers. Man. Yeah, we'll just switch to Final Fantasy, methinks. Methinks. Tales of loss and fire and faith. And then I need to go here, and I need to click this, and click that, and click this, and click that, and click this, and that, and this, and start. Tales of Loss! As you should! What are we? Oh yeah. Yes. I want to play Shadowbringers so bad. Hello? I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny down here. Hello? No, I wanna get to Shadowbringers so bad. Ah! Hello. Cat time. None of you understand. None of you understand. Okay, I'm also gonna have to turn up
There you go. I think that's good. Wait, okay. I think I'm just... I mean, Anya is just... My Anya form is just smaller than, like, my standard form. So, I'm just gonna be on screen more, I guess. I guess I could make different... I don't know. Okay, where are we going? Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft in a really long time. I was thinking about it. I was like, Yeah, I know. I don't know my way around here. I don't trust that title.
Yazel!
Anya, you are returned. How fared you in Gridania? Better than I hope. Gracefolger's whereabouts yet elude me.
Estinian!
Well met, warrior of light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us unblinking. I mean, he does only have one eye. Sorry. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. Me and Estinian hanging out. Oh, now I'm intrigued. They're here, Anya. Moogle. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned Sohm Al for the turning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present you Sir Estinian. Sure. I was waiting for like a second name there, but they don't use Estinian's second name. May I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. The Ellison bow. Huh. Okay. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us, even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Moogles, Moogles. Moogle time, Moogle time. Voice cutscene? No. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there's so many of— I need to do the— okay. Moogle voice.
They're hiding, of course, but there's so many of them, Kupo.
I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. I forgot about this. Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. Valid. I mean, she's not an elf, so it's not plagiarism.
I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan.
Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings! I am Kuplo Kopp, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Freysfilger, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Kane Senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid ourselves because we smelled dragon blood. You can barely see him. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Freysfilger, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. I like that I get aggressive. Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Anya here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. That's right. She is a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear her good name slandered. Now, ambassador. Now, ambassador. Let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Moogle noises. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Chore time. Chore time. I heard a chocobo. Who's got the chocobo? Chocobo's down there, I think. What do you mean too far away? Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Kopp called you again? Anya. Anya? Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. Oof. That's good, though. As are Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwyn. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Do I get a... Materia it is, I guess. Morgan. Hello, yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. If your tummy is gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial. Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Il Tom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. And you have a chore. Is anyone over there? No, just... Yazel's over here. How's it going, Yazel? So exceedingly fluffy. Same. Excuse me. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know, I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you've ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look at me as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing from overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madam, is this. Find these ardent archosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Hello, Kuplokop. How exciting to have relatives in the clouds, Kupo. Good for you, kid. Alfie, no. What you doing, King? I did not expect our travels to bring us to a Moogle village. I wonder if a similar settlement exists somewhere within Trollswood. Where's Estinian? Estinian! Where are you, King? You better be helping. I don't know who he is. Where did Estinian go? Mogwin's the name, and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mogholm who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. Oh, he's over there. I found him. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Mogholm. How's it going, King? The Fury take these ridiculous flying rodents. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo? Oh, you mean that paint-smeared mass of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo? Oh, happy day! If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? Rip. I've made competition. Hello, Mogto. I don't know much about this stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Som'al's summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. Oh, Aether Current. Nice. Ding. I probably should have spoken to Mogwin, but... Northwest. Okay, so it's actually down. Rip. I'll go back and speak with Mogwin then. Peloton beloved. Whee! Rip.
Well, what did you find out, Kupo?
Said you've been glowing out.
Yes, now that you mention it, I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Ahem. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself.
And now I go up. Look at the little Hildebrand running behind me. Keep up, King. Yes. Did not jump there for whatever reason. RIP. On the bright side, it's a Thursday. Painted stone. I also think I'm watching a movie tomorrow morning in my class, so that's gonna be nice. What do you mean I can't jump down from here? Let me put my life in danger. Gross. Let me fall down. Let me fall down. Square. Landed on a Moogle. I'll turn them all in at once. Like, I'm glad there's not really much of a difference between what races you play in Final Fantasy, like, not enough to matter, right? I think the cat people should be allowed to jump off of more. Yeah, this is the way over. Let's see. Northwest. Probably up there then. Yoink. Okay. How do I play this game? Yeah, there we go. I also feel like the sound's a little off. The impact noises feel a little loud. What do you think? Ah! Fine. I messed with the sound so much last time. Let me jump up on things. Thank you. Let's see, where was the other Cloud's Breath? Okay. I can turn it down a little. This volume. GM's Bob, so we'll leave that up. That's probably gonna be good. Oh, rip. I'm not that surprised, considering all the weather that's happening. Okay, final Cloud's Breath, I think, is further over. Oh, it's right here. Nice.
Got it.
I'm good at this game. Rip. Well, there was that hurricane in the south, in far south, and I've had thunderstorms today, like right before stream. I got severe weather warning. And it's gonna be like the midday high is like 60 degrees tomorrow, so.
Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe?
An ordinary rock awash with extraordinary color. What that color represents, however, you cannot discern from any angle. Cool.
Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madam. At last, I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed.
Do you have my arm? No. Rip. Yeah, it knocked out like all of Puerto Rico's power. You were... Hang on. I'm switching back into reading mode.
You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees? Wonderful, you are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and their bellies rumbling.
It's okay. At this... You should be. I should be. I wish I was.
The Dravanians and their ilk are, have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration.
Do you have a bow? Yes. Bow! Bow! Ooh.
Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know.
Lack of imagination has led to most white flowers found growing in the skybound regions of Dravania and Abalanthia to be named after clouds, this light-petaled specimen being no exception.
Oh yes, these are perfect, Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, miss? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm your Moogle, Kupo.
It's very sweet of you, but unnecessary. Huh. Shout out to the quick turn. I could have sworn it was a different name. I thought it was an F name. I can't remember.
Anya, if that's what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Moghin, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly.
Yeah, I think that's the one that knocked out power. Or like it's coming back through. I don't know. What sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere fluffiness. Yzael, babe, we gotta go. Anya, I was... No matter. What is it? Chief Moglin has made his decision. Well, let us not keep him waiting then.
We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better float over and see him then.
That's good. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Moogle XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Come on, Estinian. Stop moping. How about your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seem entranced by the height of my leap. I don't know why it's always funny to just like... Dragoon jump high. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld, who also favored such attacks. It was meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a Karkle lamb, much less a dragon. A dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Anya. I like not this place. Are these trials over, then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation and Kupo nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? I assume that's an Aether Current, but I'm too lazy.
Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands.
No, I don't. And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, chieftain?
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much to doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Hraesvelgr could take place, certain preparations needed to be made, and what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all those tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo?
Grr.
Oh dear, the horn! Bring out the horn! Quickly now!
Rest in peace.
We blow this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Moghan may have sat on it. So we needed to do some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you need to simply head for the zenith, to the worms dwelling to the nest, and give the horn a good toot.
We are in your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hraesvelgr.
Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of,
Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that Hraesvelgr will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair. Come, we have squandered enough time already. How are you doing, Queen? Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. I'm opening up Twisted Wonderland just a second.
Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mog home amongst your home amongst the clouds. Later. You got tiny little hands. Do 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 do. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found all the time for those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things wouldn't have gotten so messy in the first place. Excuse me. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphinaud is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
It will not be long now, Hraesvelgr. Welcome back. Through our labors, new friendships have blossomed. For this, we must give thanks.
I cannot wait to tell my kinsmoogles in the Twelveswood about this place. They will be beside themselves with envy, Kupo.
Where's Estinian? Alphinaud, where's Estinian? To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for a trip to the Zenith. And I believe the Elder Seedsir will, retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? Alphinaud, Anya, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. He always is. Just never with the group, the loner. But a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles would never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seedsir. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would have never chosen to reveal themselves. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken a great deal of courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did.
It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends, and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home.
And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Thanks, Kane Senna. You too. I can't think. Ooh, I will cry if I think too much. Safe journey, Elder Seedsir. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgr. Wow. Hraesvelgr waits. Turns out, doing the Moogle voice really takes a number on my throat. Ouchie, wouchie. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Look. 14 does a really good job of laying the groundwork for everything that comes. You ever, like, reread a book and realize all the foreshadowing you missed? Because that's what's happening. Or, like, a common phrase, like, gains more significance as time goes on and becomes something emotional. That, yeah.
Estinian!
Enough talk. Let us leave this risible place behind us. The closer we come to Hraesvelgr, the higher my spirits rise. But is it I who am elated, or Saint Shiva? We have tarried over long. Let us forge ahead as swiftly as we may, lest Ishgard bear the brunt of the Horde's fury. Have you said your goodbyes and...
Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go. As Chieftain Moglin has already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Hraesvelgur's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should be the first thing, Kupo. Chocobo. It's Maggie. Okay, rock and roll. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. I'm gonna need that second wind again soon. Okay, I'm okay. That's just the dragon. First, I think I'm just not completely over-leveled yet, which is nice. Or my, I'm not as weak as I could be. I'll help with the fate. Why not? That's some info. Oh, Reaper, I see. Oh, that's not what. No! Shoot. Oh, I did not mean to hit the wind sprite. That is for certain. Shoot. Oops, that one. It's okay. I'm okay. Yay, Charlie. Charlie will carry me to safety. Go this way? Yes. Okay, I'm too zoomed in now. There we go. Safe. Back, Hurdy. Wagon. Oh wow, ambush. Oops! That, probably not good. I just completely forgot. That one, yes.
you. Whew. Any more? No. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Big chocobo. We're here at a good time. Okay. I did almost say Kupo at the end of that sentence. Oh no. See, that's what the Moogles do to you. No. It's not funny. Rip. Never would I have believed that so much land lay hid above the clouds. Dravania is not as I had imagined. The histories make no reference to the existence of these ruins. Curious. Most curious. Do you see that sculpture in the south and west of here? I am all but certain it was carved in the likeness of Saint Shiva. Southwest. I'm not going to look.
Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Do you have here for me? No. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Hraesvelgr invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, that's a water dragons. That's a water dragons. Hello, I'm just passing by. Oh, you're gonna see me for sure. Yup. Oh! Peloton, no! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Save. At least the sprites are chill. Ugh. Who can say when the weather will turn? I have a mind to make camp. And now the very elements conspire to delay our meeting with Hraesvelgr. I must be patient. The fates make a mock of us to be so close. This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, and but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well, then. I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for finding firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alphino whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Anya, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Thanks, Estinian.
Excuse you. I'm busy. I have a little boy to take care of. There we go. No? Thank you. That's a tree. Oh. Ah. Whew. Okay. Oh, there's Alpha now. How's it going? He's just staring at a tree. Leave the firewood to me. You're completely oblivious. Oh, it's over there. I see, I see. Excuse me. I'm glad we had the same idea. Out. I don't know how to say that. It's fine. Here we go. Doo, doo, doo. Man. I haven't seen Harshafont in a while. I miss him. Number one boy. Ah! I've fallen down! Ah! There we go. I've prepared some things for a meal. It will be plain fare, but better than empty bellies. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphinaud returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looks like stew ingredients, ready for the fire. Ice Queen. What a feast we have. Grass texture. What a gang. He's so cute. Few things compare to the simple pleasures of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Ha! So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Yazael with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. Alpha no lore! Let's go! How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives, never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. RIP. 'Twas only upon meeting Hraesvelgr that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for the chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny, but I'd rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetrating a needless war. Thanks, Nightbot. I'm gonna try my chai. I'll try it. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Definitely hot. Hang on. Is it too hot, though? That's the question. Yeah, that burned. I burned my lip. Water it is. Hang on. Yeah, much better. Okay. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear, with scarcely a thought in my head. Oh, Estinian! Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here, amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragonsong War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. Oh, Estinian. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraesvelgr of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, winds willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now, and face our fate with the rising sun. The sky. What a pretty sky. Archer? Yeah! Is it better? Yes, it is. New clothes! Let's go! Finally. We finally outpaced her clothes. Oh. Ah! Well, that's not a whole lot of coverage. And it's also almost the same skin color. Oops. Whenever you're ready, Warrior of Light, full eager am I to gaze upon this great worm. We must succeed in winning Hraesvelgr to our cause. Lend me your resolve, Seat Shiva. I trust you're well rested, Anya? Good. If we are to parley with Hraesvelgr, we shall each have need of the full complement of our wits. Level 54 quest. Let's go. Not even halfway.
The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hraesvelgr back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot on that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you.
Excuse me.
Alright, good night. Sleep well.
Nice, I did it. Oh, rude. Wait. No, okay. I was like, was there something back there? No. No way through it back there. You threw it here. Onward and upward. Now it begins. Ugh. I remember this being very long. Let's see if that memory holds true. Aether current. Story? No, aether current. So this is the place. Lend me your resolve, Saint Shiva. It is time, warrior of light. I think I might... New shirt isn't doing me any favors. Might wrap up after this cutscene. Whoa. I'm pretty sure I can... Ah, I'm sorry. Spooky. Mortals, why do you disturb my solitude? Dragon! Dragon!
Hraesvelgr.
Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of oblivion. Leave me.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Welcome to my life, kid.
Hraesvelgr, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva.
Do not speak her name, mortal.
But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart are thine to know.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Gullible fool. The light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva. 'Tis but a shade conjured by thine own fancy. In an age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly. Beguiled by the Dark One's lies, they tempted to resurrect a king amongst worms. Yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned, but created. Phantoms spun on the threads of misplaced faith.
Then the spirit that answered me
Was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. Well, Yazel just got wrecked.
Be that
Emotionally.
as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
The tale of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death, and thou wouldst speak to me of peace. Hark thee, mortal, the naked truth, then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. He's intimidating from that angle. 1,200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. 2 centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elezen learned much about us, not least that the eyes of a great worm are the wellspring of his strength. Twas out of the selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our peoples had achieved together. With the aid of his leal knights, that most noble of Elezen lured my brood sister, I don't know how to say her name, into an ambush and took from her that which he craved. Ratoskr, I think. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger, of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by her Elezen allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in the manner of wild beasts. Yet that was not all, for from their bloody banquet the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labor to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal. Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies, hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thornton and some few of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery, they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragonsong War. 'Tis a song my kind shall never forget, even should 10,000 years pass and Ishgard crumble to dust. Dang.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
What thou choosest to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kin. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thornton's people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of their torment, those who abandon their own side and side with dragonkind?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all the traitors' progeny bear a trace of Radatoskr's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it.
Then, the seed lies within us.
'Tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus are they transformed to join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army of newborn dragons. One by one, through death or defection, my brood brothers shall account for all the betrayer's children.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
Nope.
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them,
Yeah, that's crazy.
well, forgive us.
About.
To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Oops. Oh, oops. Sorry, Estinian. Yikes. There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end. Like thee, Dragoon. But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigor will be spent ere thou reachest 210. And Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Thou hast the right of it, Dragonslayer. Comprehendest thou now the futility of thy quest? Comprehendest.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Ysael, sweetheart, no. Stubborn child. Thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. 'Tis a simple matter for thee to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Ratatoskos' wounds. How could he not be driven mad? 'Tis only by the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that mine own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. So, too long didn't read. Dragon Song War is because a bunch of Ishgardians murdered, Nidhogg and Hraesvelgur's sister and ate her eyes. And Nidhogg's just like, I'm going to torment your people for the rest of time. Which, like, go off, king, but sins of the father and all that jazz. And also, because every single Ishgardian is descended from the people who ate his sister's eyes, all of them can be turned into a dragon if they drink dragon blood. So that's crazy. So every dragon we've killed, probably an Ishgardian. Good game. Oh, also, Hraesvelgur told us that every single time a god is summoned, through, like, the crystals and stuff, every primal, basically, every primal is just, the imagined version of what the summoners think that primal is like. So none of them are actually a real god. What false god is this Shiva? What manner of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? As predicted, Iceheart's faith in the worm was misplaced, which leaves us with but one recourse. You know I have the right of it, warrior of light. Hraesvelgur was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. Darn tootin'. I'll start the next quest, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up early.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
I mean, what other choice do we
You
have,
cannot still
Thisael?
mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgur. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
I mean, at this point, it's just a matter of safety for the
Nay,
future generations.
lady, I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
Estinian
A moment,
making
Estinian.
points.
You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, With an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible
I'm just a
foe.
tool for you people.
But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Aww.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Drama.
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Oof, yeah, Yaziel's really going through it.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Oof. Yikes. But well, oof. And then just quest accepted. What false? Yeah, that's the same. Okay. We're gonna wrap up there for the night. I still want to finish this video I'm working on. Unfortunately. It's just gonna drive me crazy if I don't. So yeah. So that is all I have for tonight. I do love Final Fantasy. We're probably gonna do more Final Fantasy on Friday because I love Final Fantasy, and just the thought of getting to Shadowbringers, like it's still 2 expansions away, but the thought of getting to Shadowbringers is so encouraging to me. So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.